Hey everyone, today we're going to show you part 2 of our farmhouse laundry tub sink installation. Give you an idea of what we've done so far because we're already into this project a little bit. As you can see, we've installed the pine piece on the top, and this is just a 3/4 inch pine that I bought at a local box store. And then we have some turned legs that we purchased online, and so what I did was I positioned them where I want them. And you can see they're a little offset because here they're near this edge here, but up here there's a larger distance, and that's just simply because of the pipes and how it fit in with the way our tub is going in our laundry room. So in order to get the pipes to fit properly, that's the way we had to do it. And then after I put this together, then my wife came out and she stained it and polyurethaned it. And so the next step is that we're going to take this stock tank right here and we're going to put that on top of this, and of course we have to have a drain, and we'll show you how to do that, and that'll be the full installation. I went ahead and moved the tub over on top of the stand here, and then in order to find where I wanted to put my drain, I went inside the house and measured. I found out that it's going to be 24 inches from the wall and then 7 inches from from the back wall. So what I did is I made a mark by measuring on the inside and subtracting 1/2 inch because of the width of this, and that got me to right here. And then in order to scribe the mark across, I actually ended up having to use a picture frame, which I made sure was square with my builder's square, because the builder's square does not fit inside here. So anyways, I used that up against this wall here, and then used my speed square up against this wall here, the wall of the tub, and was able to find where the center point is going to be right here. So this is 24 inches from the outside of here and 7 inches from the outside of here. Next, we're going to drill a hole there, just a small hole, and the idea being that we will then, once I get that hole drilled, then I'll be able to use that to transcribe down into the table portion, the support table that's underneath this stock tank. And by the way, this is a stock tank just from a local tractor supply place, and it is a 40-gallon, which was the smallest we could find, at least height-wise. That gives us a center point there for our drain. This is the drain that we're going to be installing. I've got to have a hole big enough but not too big so it'll stay sealed. The opening is about 3¼ inches, so I'm actually going to make it 3½ so that there'll be plenty of space. So I will use my protractor, and I've measured that out at 1¾ inches. So we'll stick that right there in the center. And straight line. Okay, we'll double check that. That gets me at 3.5. So the next step is that I want to put a hole from here down through the support table so that I can then make a hole bigger than this so that we can then run the drain down through there. Let's drill a hole through here. And that will be the center point of the drain through the support table. I've removed the tub off of the support table, and this ring right here is 4.25 inches. So I want to give it plenty of room so that I can get up under there and screw this in. So I'm actually going to make it at about 5 inches. And that should give me plenty of room to work with. And we'll use this center point. Double check it, make sure it's 5 inches. And it is just under 5 inches, but that should be, actually it's right on 5 inches. So we're good there. I'm going to use a 3/4 inch paddle bit to cut through there so that I can get started. Montage time. Cut out. So this right here goes on this, like so, and then this rubber will go, this rubber gasket will go on the back side here, and then we will tighten her down. And one of the things, if you look here, you'll notice that there is going to be a little bit of a ridge here, whereas in a manufactured sink, that would be inset. Well, we can't really do that, and I couldn't come up with a solution for that, and neither could the guy at the plumbing store. So I think this is going to be just fine. There might be a little bit of water that sits here from time to time, but I don't think that's a big deal for a laundry sink. This concludes part 2 of 3 of our installation of a farmhouse laundry sink / tub. And we need to wait for this to glue up, and our next step will be to plumb the drain. So that'll be part 3, and make sure that you subscribe and hit the like button if you like it.